Hey, what's up guys, my name is Colby, and first off, the face cam, just something I'm trying because I don't want there to be the boring green screen, so I'm going to go ahead and do this time around. But before I get the video started, I would just like to remind you to join my Discord, the link's in the description. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So, I used to do scripts, but my last video was kind of rushed, so for this video I just decided to once again use a script. Hope you guys don't mind about that. So according to Mr.PBBaconL YT, there is a really credible leak about Simon Belmont, Dark Samus, Geno, Rayman, Dylan, or Chibi-Robo, and another Bandai Namco rep getting into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, the leaker's actually really credible because according to Mr.PBBaconL, he got Ridley and Daisy correct. He got the title correct, all fighters returning correct, and he got the date correct. And I'm going to go ahead and give my opinions on the whole leak. First off, Simon Belmont. I actually predicted this myself in the last video, and I do think Simon Belmont is going to be a character introduced in Smash Bros. Ultimate. It doesn't make any sense for Snake to come back and we don't get a new rep, because Snake has been gone for so long. Next up is Dark Samus. Now this is once again another thing I believe that is going to happen. Dark Samus has an Echo Fighter, just makes too much sense, and they removed the Dark Samus skin. So what can I say? Dark Samus will probably get in. So these first two characters I do think is happening. Next up is Geno. Geno's a really interesting topic because Sakurai has said he's wanted him in since Brawl, and in the last game he got Mii Fighter outfits, which means they did obtain the rights to Geno, so it is totally possible for Geno to actually get in. And it's weird to think about because Geno was all the way back in Super Mario RPG, which was an SNES game. And so it's just weird to think that Geno could actually be in Smash, and the odds of it happening are pretty high. Next up is Rayman. Once again, it's a character that I predicted. I do think Rayman is happening. Ubisoft and Nintendo are on such good terms right now, and it would be insane for Rayman not to be in. Next, Dylan or Chibi-Robo. Now, this part is really weird because Dylan has a chance, definitely, and Chibi-Robo also has a chance. I actually predicted Chibi-Robo in the last video, and so having one or the other, that's kind of weird, and that's not very, because when you're making a fake leak, you make up your mind about, so I'm thinking, is this leak fake? And when it comes to this, I am unsure, because number 5 is really weird. Love to see Dylan, I'd love to see Chibi-Robo, but there being one or the other, that's very odd. And the last one, another Bandai Namco rep. Now, when it comes to another Bandai Namco rep, it could be 3 things. That's what I think. First off is Mrs. Pac-Man. This is probably most likely as an Echo Fighter, because Mrs. Pac-Man is iconic, and is probably more iconic than Pac-Man himself because the arcade machines. There are so many more Miss Pac-Man arcade machines than just normal Pac-Man arcade machines, and because of that, I think Miss Pac-Man has a chance to get in as an Echo Fighter. Next up is a Dark Souls character. Dark Souls is now technically owned by Bandai Namco. They made Dark Souls, and they still have the rights to Dark Souls. And so because of this, a Dark Souls character just got ported to the Switch. I think it's totally possible. I remember a while back I talked about the amiibo, not on this channel, but with a friend, and we were talking about the possibility of a Dark Souls character actually getting in Smash Bros. And I think that it's definitely possible. Now, next up is, I'm looking actually at the Bandai Namco games. I'm looking at a list of games right now as we're talking. And I'm seeing they make a lot of anime games. It's true, they do. They make a lot of anime games. I could see a Little Nightmares character happening. But other than that, I could see Goku. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's really it. Another thing that really makes me doubt that this is even true at all is a leaker. If a leak like this came out, then Chrom should be in the list, because Chrom is practically confirmed at this point. Because A, Robin's final smash was not shown, which had Chrom last time. B, there is no Chrom assist trophy. And 3, this frame of Smash 4. It's happening, guys. Chrom is definitely going to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, I think he's going to be an Echo Fighter of Ike. And if you guys want to know more about Chrom, Cager of YouTube made a great video on him. I'll put the link for that video in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun making this video. Have a good day.